Hey there, people of the internet, friends and family. Welcome back to the channel. It's me, ya boy, D-Rex, and today we are continuing our Let's Play series of Xenoblade Chronicles 2, Torna, the Golden Country. So before I get into the recap of what happened in the last video, uh, so I've been playing Xenoblade 2, the main game, uh, through the New Game Plus. And I finally achieved one of the goals that I couldn't get in the uh, Let's Play series for that story, and that was I finally beat Elma. I was so it took about half an hour, three tries and a half an hour to like finally beat her. I finally beat her. I was so happy. I almost started crying. It's like, yes, finally, I beat this overpowered chick. And you know, there's the scene where the characters are talking to each other, almost like, I'm not in a simulation, am I? It's like, no, but while you're here, so like an hour here is only like a minute back in your world. So it's like, oh, so I could spend a day here and nothing major, not a whole lot of time would pass over in her world. So she's like, oh, that's kind of cool. They had a scene where it had Elma on one side, Shulk on the other, and then Rex in the middle. I'm guessing that is significant. For whatever reason, I'm sure it's a good reason. Because I haven't played Xenoblade X. I'm probably gonna do a Let's Play series on that if I can buy the game and all that stuff before the Nintendo store closes on the Wii U. But I mean, if you guys want to see that Let's Play series for Xenoblade X, let me know in the comment section down below. But anyway, it was so interesting to have watch the characters talk, and like how Alma in her world, she works for an organization called Blade, and so Rex and company, they kind of, I guess they missed that part, that she worked for a organization called Blade, that they didn't have blades like in this game. But they're doing all the comparisons between their world and stuff. And then it's like a carrot dangling in front of a rabbit, just or a horse or whatever. It's like, here, come and get it, come and get it. Is that you can potentially get Elma to enter the world of Auresco, and I'm like, yes, we are doing this. I not even skipping a beat. I went in to the different challenges, and I saw Alma Redux. I'm like, oh, I beat her in 10, 15 minutes. I got this. I got this. Was I ever wrong? I mean, like, right out of the gate, she gets her clones out, and your party gauge is locked. And I'm like, within 3 minutes, I attempted at least 3 times. Within 3 minutes, boom, down. It's like, what in the world? And it seems like you're restricted to level 60, but Elma now is level 65, so there is a bit of a level gap there. So you have to be a lot more strategical now. And like with my Let's Play of Xenoblade 3, I'm learning to be a little bit more strategical now. Yes, the strategies are a little bit different because in Xenoblade 3 you can switch your characters in the middle of battle to help control the field. But like I had to look it up for Alma Redux. I was like, oh, how do you beat her? It's like, in order to get your party gauge unlocked, you have to, put that reinforcement seal on and then attack the clones right away. And it's like, I got some rearranging with the drivers, their equipment, and the blades and stuff. So I'm going to do my homework and take some time to try to figure that out. But I digress. So in the last video, straightforward, is we got to the capital, the home, Adam's hometown, town. But then Malos attacked, and also found out that Adam is a illegitimate child of the king. Because apparently all people who live in Torna, their eyes are blue. Adam's are a golden color. So it's like, okay, that's interesting. So like he is an illegitimate heir to the throne. I mean, he's still in line to the throne, but he's an illegitimate child. But yet the people of Torna hold him in higher esteem than those who are in line before him, because he is actually out there interacting with the people, hearing them out, seeing what the problem is, what needs to be done, and helping them out like a good ruler should. And so now we are going to, and Jin, Malos got this basic power source that helps give the Torna Titan its amazing power, and he's going to use it to destroy all Auresco, which we know already in advance that he doesn't succeed, but yeah, it's still not good. But enough of me rambling, let's go ahead and jump right in. Alright team, here we are, just letting let the graphics catch up here a little bit quick. There we go. Alright, so a couple things here quick. First things first is apparently, as I've come to find out, that a lot of these quests you can't do either right now, or we won't be able to actually finish them. I think they were supposed to be stuff that we were supposed to do before the attack, and unfortunately I was being a procrastinator, wanting to get the story itself moved on, that I neglected these. And in between recordings I forgot to do them, and but even if I wanted to, I can't complete them because most of the people I need to talk to apparently disappeared from the face of the map. So, which tells me they're either unavailable at the time being, or they're dead, and that's very saddening. But I always look here, a couple of green pollen,
is killing me.
Green barrels. There we go.
You're coming with me, treasure.
There you go. And there was one other thing though when I was running around the city here. Let's see if I can find it, or find one. Oh. Okay, where's your kid? Oh, don't tell me the kid's hurt. I feel very sad that that happened. Let's see. No. Where's it? Oh, over here. Yeah. The developers actually put dead bodies in this game. Like I know we've already kind of seen that already, but to see it on such a scale as this, I mean, there's two over here. There's like more. Where's the debris? Oh yeah. There's more right here. I mean, there's just even right there. There's another one. And this guy looked like he just dropped dead as we were coming around here. Just look at the carnage that Malos did to this place. It's just so unreal. I mean, I haven't even got to over here yet before, but man, this beautiful city now is just in ruins. It breaks your heart. It honestly, it does. Unless you don't have a heart. But okay, so yeah, no, let's see, that guy just fell. Yeah, we need to go to the palace here and speak with good old Daddy King.
Alright, remind me why we're here again?
Clemens. Lord Adam, to think the Tornan seal would fall into the Aegis's hands. He was even scarier than I thought. I was no match for someone that evil. There's no way I could have stopped him attacking the city. But I still regret it to my dying day. Hey, oh, Clemens, look. There was not really a whole lot you could have done. I mean, I think you said it yourself. But you did all that you could against something that you had no chance. I mean, no one can take that away from you, bruh. I mean, but you did what you could. That's all you could have done in that situation. Oh, I'm sorry. You must have come to report to the king, and now I've held you up with my chat. Clemens, stop beating yourself up, man. Like you said yourself, there wasn't much you could do. No one is blaming you for anything. I won't hold you up any longer. Yeah, this attack.
What good was your militia? They could not halt Malos, nor even safeguard the seal from his clutches.
I have no excuses.
Adam.
Majesty, this is a deep dishonor.
Oh, shut up,
I
you!
beseech you to lay them low, that the people may have faith in government. Majesty!
I'm sorry. I don't really say this a whole lot. A lot of times, I really don't like this train of thought. But honestly, I would not care if something bad happens to him. And part of me really hopes something bad happens to him.
Brother, your advice is wise.
Your Majesty.
Please, wait a moment. Adam only sought to protect your realm.
Silence! Is your voice more important than the king's?
But what of you, Zeta?
Oh yeah, what did you do to help?
What of me?
Look first to yourself, I bid you.
What do you mean?
Surely Adam sailed the ship into a rocky reef. But if he were the bow, you were the stern.
Your Majesty, those are bitter words.
Oh, mic
It was
drop.
Adam's vanguard that let slip Malos.
Would our army have succeeded with certainty, brother? In the hour of need, where were they?
We set the defense of the people as our highest goal, Your Majesty. Our soldiers guided the townsfolk to safety.
While Adam's militia flew, though rashly, into the breach, and the brave dragoons
Yeah.
of noble Hugo wagered their lives as mere trifles for our nation's sake.
But
It unfolded thus. If honor took its natural course, the sons of Torna should have stood their ground.
Got you there.
Mark their honor above their frailty. You saw the battle with your own eyes, did you not, my brother?
I did.
And how did you think it?
Words can scarcely describe it. It was unlike any mere human struggle. I fear I could not report it justly.
Indeed, brother. It was a fight beyond our ken. I, too, saw it with my own eyes.
I just love this guy. He puts his snot-nosed brother in his place. It's like, yes, Adam, sure, yes. Adam wasn't able to stop Malos. But where were you during all this? Sorry, let me back up. It's like, where were you all this? Where was our army? It's like, well, I put the people's safety as a priority, which that in itself, not wrong. But so now, if Adam's forces weren't there, and you put the safety of the people, again, putting the safety of the people is important. But if the army if that was their sole focus, then Mouse had a clear shot at getting the power source with no one to stand in his way. So, I mean, they did their best to stop him. You can't blame that. And like you said, it's like, did you not see the battle? It was something no normal person could fight against. And it's just like, he was spitting out facts, putting him in his place. Love it.
Tornan crafts of war would have been doubly doomed against Malos.
That's...
Is it not folly to assume that our army could do what Adam's could not?
Your Majesty.
Noble Hugo, my brother forgets grace and gratitude. Our nation hangs over doom like a ripened fruit. You and yours are our final ray of hope. Will you offer us aid again, to avenge ourselves on the Aegis?
We came with that very intention, Your Majesty. Didn't we, Prince Adam?
Yes. Majesty, if it must be so, I will expend my life for the future of the land of my forefathers.
While we're here, your name is Laura, is it not?
Me? Yes.
Your work impressed me deeply.
No,
Yet you are no knight, bear no peerage.
Yes. I'm from a settlement in the distant borderlands. I serve with a mercenary band.
I knew you for a warrior. Good Laura, I would like to recognize your valiant labors. The title of Knight of the Realm, it is yours, if you would accept it.
Yeah.
A knight?
Round of applause.
Congratulations!
I can hardly believe it. Me?
Come now. A title is a mere decoration. Surely you learned that from me.
I hope it
True.
will raise your spirits a little, Laura.
Humble Laura, I have a request I must make of you. This day, the people of our nation shiver in the darkest of shadows cast by mighty Malos. But I bid that you seed a flower of hope in this shadow-mired land.
Yeah, look into everyone else.
I hope that I can.
It's like you won't do it alone.
Your Majesty, I'll do my best.
Well spoken, brave Laura. We shall anoint thee as Lady Laura tomorrow in the plaza before the palace.
Woohoo! Oh, this is exciting. I already forget the king's name, but he is, in a lot of ways, he reminds me of Mufasa. And well, besides being wise, he almost has this almost calming spirit about him. Just kind of like, Mufasa. Like, I'm sure there were situations where Mufasa, he just like pointed out facts and put people in their place, just like what Adam's father did. Like stern, but gentle. It's a great combination, I think. But anyway, come on, we shouldn't keep our old friends waiting any longer. Time for us to make a move. The Tornan womb, he said. So is that going to be inside the Titan's belly? You'll know soon enough. This isn't the time for games, It would have to be a cavity of considerable size for Zerda to fit inside. It would. We should head for the front entrance, then turn left. That way we'll come to a back gate. If we head down past there, it should take us to the womb's entrance. Okay, we better catch up to Zerda then. Yeah, catch up to good old Gramps. Okay, you can gain community from people with yellow icons above their head just by talking to them. You don't have to complete a quest. If you see the same icon next to someone's face on the community menu, you can select them and press Y to add their location to the compass. Huh. You can track party members. The capital under fire. Alright, well let's talk to some people quick. Special Inquisitor. There's no end to the power of the Aegis, is there? It makes me afraid, regardless of my position as Special Inquisitor. At first I thought we could take him as long as Moradane and Torna combined forces. But now I think all hope is lost without Lord Adam. Huh. No pressure. Clemens. We were powerless against the Aegis. Because of that, the Tornan seal fell into his hands. Onyx has been out scouting potential soldiers. But it's not like other normal people are going to be a match for the Aegis when we weren't. We've got to increase the number of our blades and join forces to oppose them. And this is probably where the Pentorium come into play. Aw man, I'm actually tearing up. Just seeing you guys stand up to that Aegis dude's cronies when they were wrecking up the town. You're at least as rad as a Tornan army. Nah, you're even better, man. I'm just a civilian, you dig? These guys, they seem like, medieval, just with high tech. But he's like, "Yo, dog, what's up?" That type of language. But one of these days, I'm definitely gonna join up so I can help people like you guys do. Definitely. I'm sorry, the way that guy talks, it just cracks me up. Refined retiree. I spent a lot of time watching people from here. That helped me learn firsthand how much stronger the bonds between all of us grow after a disaster. A disaster may be just that, or it may be something much more, a catalytic for change. It all depends on us. The event in and of itself is not good or evil. Only our actions and reactions can be judged in that way. That is very wise. I don't think you can speak anything more truthful or wiser than that. Okay, well, it looks like we got some new quests. Sure, we'll track. Yeah, sure. We'll set the tracker on that. Oh, so that's what they mean by okay. Okay. Wireless gardener. I never imagined I'd live to see our glorious city in such a state. But our great king did not let himself be cowed by such nonsense. He sent the castle guards to support the reconstruction effort and provided plentiful supplies from his stockpile. Thanks to his resolve and generosity, we are able to rebuild our lives. Surely his actions will go down in history. Yeah, go down, all right. I want to support the king in the only way I know, keeping his gardens impeccable. Now I think of that. Where is that idiot son of mine? Okay. Okay, well, I'm gonna get rid of that icon here quick. Oh. Concerned mother. Oh, there she is, Freyja. There she is. She's okay. The cattle's in such a state now. I worry that things will only get worse for her from here on out. O divine father of Indel, deliver us from evil. At least deliver my little Freyja from evil. Look at me, praying like a foolish fishwife. That won't help Freyja. Don't worry about us. Your energy is better spent helping the injured or assisting with rebuilding efforts. Aww. No, I'm okay, really. Don't mind me. You should just help the people with proper injuries. I mean, I'm basically just ill all the time. This is normal for me, honestly. Do you know who got hurt? Maybe you see my friends? Tico, Joey, and Marcus around? Please tell me they're okay. They're my best friends. I'd be a real mess without them. Now, I don't know if they're... Sorry. Yeah. I'm sorry, guys. Just seeing a child sick like this. I mean, I know this is fictional, but yet even in reality, if I see a really sickly child, I can't help but feel for them, and it makes me want to do whatever I can to help them, try to make their life just a little bit easier, even if it's just putting a smile on their face, even if it's just doing something silly and goofy to give them a happy moment. I will do that, and that's what I want to do for Frasier right now. I want to do something to make her happy, make her feel better. And I know she said, go, there's her people, take care of them. They take priority over me. And I have a feeling that she genuinely is probably thinking that, but that does not mean she's any less important. But only if I could convey that to her. I hope we get a quest that helps her at some point. Remember, stay out of the... I know, Mom.
Good work, everyone.
Talking to the
I'm
kid.
all adventured.
Earnest warrior
Let me
Jerry.
know if you want to rest.
Look at you lot. Bunch of greenhorns. You're like fish who've swum the pond and think they've seen the world. I don't have time for you. Buzz off. Okay. Very charming man. There's some debris over here still. Aren't you going to evacuate me? Ha! I don't care if the others creep out. Can I read, please?
Don't have to tell me twice. Witness my irresistible force.
Well, what happens here? Oh. Okay. Treasure!
The suspense is killing me.
There we go. Lots of gold. Let's talk to you, pal. This business got some people disheartened and some have feared. Not me. It fires me up. Is what it does. What's broke, we fix. What's needed, we'll make. We can build all sorts of things for Torna and our people. I haven't got time to feel sad. I'm going to support Torna with my work. I've set my heart and mind on it. Jumping off what the old guy said about hard times, it's either it's a moment for people to come together. Basically, it's your actions in that moment that matter. It's not what caused it. It's the after effect. Well, I guess it does kind of matter, but you guys get what I'm saying. I just want to see how everyone is doing here. I thought I heard a scream, and then all of a sudden there were monsters everywhere. All I could think of was that I had to protect the glass in the workshop. In the end, quite a lot of pieces got broken, but at least I managed to protect the furnace and cooling unit. Once my instructor gets back, he'll be pretty much up and running as normal, I think. Will be. Until then, I'll be holding the fort. A dedication to your job, I respect that, but I think your life is more valuable than some glasswares. You can always make new ones. You can't make a new you. That there blade, Malos, he's no ordinary blade. Just thinking about him being out there, running around left on his own devices, it makes me shiver. It fair makes me shiver, it does. That's what you get when blades don't have a driver to hold them to some sort of discipline. The good old days of peaceful coexistence are gone. Mark my words, we need to man up and accept it. I mean, to an extent, I guess you're right. Insect-loving boy. Hey, Marcus. Your friend was talking about you earlier. Sigh, it's no use. This is never gonna work. Well, look who it is. Hello again, friend. Ah, you guys. Marcus, wasn't it? You were looking a bit lost there. Need any help? No, not really. You're not fooling anyone. You sounded really upset just now. Don't try to pass it off as something unimportant. Indeed. Why don't you tell us the problem, Marcus? We might even be able to do something about it. Hey, Adam, you're sticking your nose in other people's business again. Quit it. Now, Mithra, it always pays to help out your fellow man. You never know when you might need help in return. That's a fair point, I guess. But still. So, Marcus, care to tell us what's on your mind? Alright. So the other day, you lot helped me catch a load of bugs, yeah? I'm really grateful to all of you, because you did an awesome job. But then I realized I'm kinda useless by myself. So this time, I decided I'd have a go all on my own. I even made these blueprints for a bug catching machine. But then, I like tinkering with machines, so I know the ins and outs of them, but I've never made one from scratch before. I built everything according to plan, but there's no guarantee it'll work. And now I'm dead nervous about it. And that's what you were bumbling to yourself about, was it? Pretty much. I have to say, making a blueprint like that is really something. It's clear how much time you've invested in this endeavor. Huh? You know how to build stuff, mister? I haven't the faintest idea. Haha! What? Mithra. I'm sorry. Still, it's evident that you're really serious about this. It is? The fact that you're worried about its success is a sign of your determination. It's perfectly natural. You have a clear goal in mind and you'll do anything to achieve it, am I right? I can't see a more noble goal than that. Just give the word and we'll help you out. Have more faith in yourself, Marcus, and let's finish this thing together. That's so nice of you. Okay, then. I'm not giving up. I'll keep trying until I get it working just the way it's supposed to. Okay, so here are the blueprints for Bug Catcher Turbotron BGX 5000. That is a very long name. Can we just short it down to Bug Catcher 5000? My thoughts exactly, Adam. What an okay, now what I was saying exactly. What an inspired name. Now that's something I wish I had when I was a kid. Adam, would you shut your trap for a moment? Not you. You keep going. He's like, no, kid. You keep talking. Adam, you shut it. Right. Well, the machine itself's not quite finished yet. I'm still missing some parts. I'll probably need about 3 sunset brackets and a charge shaft. It'd be awesome if you guys could go and pick those up for me. Yes, sir. Sir, yes, sir. We'll have those parts delivered to you on the double, sir. Boys and their toys. I mean, just not wrong. Being nice to the 2 kids is one thing, but this is getting beyond a joke. That look, perfect timing.
We'd be more than happy to assist.
Okay, well, I guess let's look at that quest. Oh, we only have one of those. Okay. Acquire sunset brackets in Torna, which means we need to find little areas that have machines. Gideon, how's it going, my man? Those huge hulking things from before were real beauties. They move so smoothly. You'd think they were living things and not machines at all. High quality indeed. Such weight, such presence. I wonder who could have crafted perfection of this ilk. Both in quality and quantity, they seem to exceed the abilities of mere mortals. A puzzle indeed. A divine power. Much like the legendary power of the Aegis. No, it was more of your ancestors? Would that be the word I want to say? Who built them and they were just kind of leftovers from the war back then? Hey, you lot. Hope you don't mind me asking, but are you the ones who go around the place helping people in need? Well, I wouldn't exactly go that far, but we do what we can, I suppose. Good enough for me. Name's Gio. I'm the local handyman. Listen, since you're here, can I ask you a really huge favor? This better be worth our time. Well, I won't lie to you. It won't be straightforward. Troubles of the heart never are. Girl trouble? Troubles of the heart? Oh no. Oh no. Hayes is in the zone. Your troubles, I presume? No. It's to do with a pal of mine, actually. We share a table sometimes down at the local. He wants to send a custom-made gift to this lady who's caught his eye, but that's not really my area of expertise. Oh, he's being a bro. He's helping his bro with girl troubles. But yeah, he's man up to him and he's like, but that's not my expertise. Maybe can you guys help? On top of that, one of the key materials he needs is a rare ore that you can only gather at night. I think I know this stuff. Isn't that, pure stone? Hey, you sure know your geology. You can only get it at Hangnail Crossing, and it's used to make sweet nothings. I think we should help them. It's a wonderful thing to be able to help love blossom. I bet Hayes is the type of girl who will be up late at night reading a romance novel or something. I can just see her being the type. Well, of course, I'm also in the store pointing in New Game Plus for the main game where Hayes, where Jin there kills her. I'm not looking forward to reliving that. I'm just probably gonna skip that cutscene. And seeing how lively Hayes is, it's gonna make this so much more painful to watch it again. I guess we can help out. Besides, I just feel weird to ignore it now. Be honest, Mithra. You want to see how this romance pans out, don't you? Don't put words to my mouth, Bridget. God. Alright, I think you've got the gist of it. Here's everything you'll need for the job. 6. Okay, so let's see. Obtain items, rainbow risen, 6 of those. Polar pearl, 4 of those. Ripple lens, 2 of those. All that's left is to get the pure stone and turn it into something gift-worthy. Ender, I hardly need to tell you this, but it wasn't me who came up with sweet nothings, alright? Sweet nothings indeed. Yet who's to say that the woman is even aware of this man's affection? Good point. Yeah, it's kind of putting the cart before the horse, isn't it? Anyway, let's give this a shot, shall we? I mean, they do have a point.
Turn a blind eye to people in need.
Okay, so this just came to me, but I think what we're going to do for the rest of this video is we're going to focus on the quest here to help people out, because I think, like they said, I can't remember if it was the king himself who said, but either way, they went through, a very traumatic moment, and, the king said, Laura, give them a light of hope or whatever, and so that's what we're going to do. We're going to help people. We're going to give them that little bit of hope. We're going to put some light into their world through this dark moment in their life, and then in the later, sorry guys, I'm just having a hard time talking, probably because I'm adjusting to missing a tooth, but anyway. But yeah, we're going to do that. Now, if there is time, we will go down to the womb of the Torna Titan. But, yeah. So we'll just do these for now. And Bob's your uncle. Sweet nothings. Young art dealer, Sarah. I've never seen the capital in this kind of state before. Some guy has been following me around a lot lately, too. Which is the last thing I need right now. He even keeps coming to the shop. I think he's a traveling performer or something. I wish he'd go away. He seems happy whether I'm rude to him or even if I give him the silent treatment. What's that all about? I guess he doesn't seem like a bad person, at least. but I still just want him to leave me alone. I'm not much of a people person. I don't like being pestered. How can I get him to understand that? Gio? Is Sarah perhaps this girl that your friend likes? Very well may be. Chica! Hey, Chica! What's going on? When I heard that Feltha had been attacked, my first thought was that it wasn't anything to do with me. It really struck me how heartless you can be, you know? I was just happy it wasn't my home getting wrecked. But I'm different now. I'm not going to be thoughtless like that anymore. Speaking of which, my thoughtless oaf of a husband went out fishing again and hasn't come home. Ooh, when he comes home this time, I'm going to give him such a talking to. Yeah, everyone's got their fair share of problems, I guess. I'm quite hungry right now, but not eating very much. So many sad and frightened people around that appetite is gone. Food tastes like cardboard. Omnam love food, but even more love Torna and chirpy happy people of Torna. Maybe one day Torna will go back to being city where people can eat and be merry again. Don't worry, baby girl, we'll do all we can. Curse the Aegis, going around and messing everything up. If only I was younger. Oh, sorry. Curse the Aegis, going around and messing everything up. If only I were younger, I'd take him down a peg. I'm not just talking about wrecking the city either. Blades set against humans harms our very culture. Of course, not all Tornans are on board with the idea of coexisting with blades, you know. That's the other lot. What do they call themselves? Oh, yes, that's right. The Counter-Adamites. They've got some funny ideas. In any case, I'm not letting this country fall apart without a fight. It's my home and I love it. Yeah, you go, girl. Piper, how are you doing, buddy? The attack filled us with a sense of overwhelming gloom and despair. So to help cheer us up, Leo and Arzan, the traveling performers, gave us a splendid show. They swept from familiar songs of Torna straight into songs from strange lands. It touched my old heart, it did. While I was listening to their music, all thoughts of monsters or the attack flew clear out of my head. I'm sure it was because the performers were able to share their love of music with us. It brought us all together. Their performance helped me remember the incredible unifying power of music. I'd like to listen to them play again someday, so that I can appreciate their skill one more time. Again, you know, bringing people together in dire times. Sure, let's grab this.
This is becoming addictive.
I'm something of an expert.
There we go. Romo. Here you go, buddy. Meh? Hero Friends took nasty goggles out the picture? That's incredible. Now more and more have to upgrade Hero Friend status to Hero Friends. But this no time to be celebrating. Polo, you hear news? Indeed. Polo set out on double and tell everyone that. Hold thought of Popolo. Meh? Boss sharing news himself? So you see, thanks to Hero Friends, it is completely safe to use Oasis again. All can rest safe and easy again. Thank you so much. It's been such an inconvenience not being able to peddle our wares. This enormous weight off our feathers will never forget kindness of Hero Friends. Aw, it was nothing really. That's our boss, always finds the best people for the job. Never a truer word was spoken. Business is always thriving with the chairman in charge. You really must drop by at the store sometime. We've saved some of the sweetest, fluffiest potatoes just for you. Oh, please do. We've been dying to show you some of our latest products. Wording there, but okay. Meh? Not fair. Not leaving me out. We want to see you as well. Screw it. Count me in too. Please, form orderly line. Wow, this place is full to bursting. So it's not just business that's his strong suit. He seems as a local celebrity as well. It warms my heart to see such delight on everyone's faces. Cute. You must feel a real kinship with the people, Hugo. It shows. It does? What's on your mind, Menoth? Well, let's just say I don't trust posers. Harsh words coming from the Quastar's blade. You can say what you like, but nobody's a perfect picture of virtue. That goes for people and blades. Life's never that straightforward.
Thank you.
He does speak some truth, but at the same time, there are people who are genuine. I mean, there are those type of people, you know, it's rare in comparison to the grand scheme of things, but there are people who they just want to do right. They want to be the best human being they can be. And Oasis for all. Well, we already got that. We can already knock some of these quests out already.
It has been a learning experience.
Gargoyle attack is worst thing ever happened to Shop Ward. Everyone in complete shock, but no use is just standing around. That would might call it market mayhem. Switching into could not have people. Okay. Basically, just recovering. Okay. Well, guys, I'm gonna go ahead, talk to more people, get all those quests, and then we'll be right back. I'm afraid this restaurant is finished, and so am I. Right after I lost my mom and dad in Port Village, we get attacked here in the city? I just can't stop thinking how the Aegis must have hurt my parents too, and how terrified they must have been. And then I start thinking those thoughts. I can't bring myself to do any cooking at all. No cooking means no restaurant. I just have to face up to it. Oh, poor... Okay, she needs a hug. Laura, go over there, give her a hug. Go on. Adam, she needs a hug. Ugh, Sorrel. What can I say? What can you say? I'm sorry, guys. I need to voice my thoughts here. It wasn't that long ago, like a handful of weeks ago. It was 9/11, and I hope no one has really forgotten, 9/11. But I don't know why, but this event just is bringing those memories back. You see for some people the despair, like pretty much is like apparently Malos killed her parents, so she has that. And then her new home was attacked, and she just couldn't. She's in a depressed state of mind. And I can't help but think of all the people who went through a mindset, because while there are like a bunch of these other people, they're like, they're pulling their bootstraps on, they're pulling the laces up and everything, and they're just charging forward. They're keeping on pushing. Not everyone has that mindset. Some need extra encouragement. They need another shoulder to lean on just to get through, and Sorrel is one of those people. Huh? Yeah, I'm Joe. What is it to you? What? Tekko sent you? Gosh, so nosy. I told her already. Everything's okay. Oh, fine. You really want to know? 3 of my Armus have run away. It's my own dumb fault. I thought I'd see if Armus have a homing instinct. Spoiler warning, they don't. Not a single one of them got back. What a waste of time. So, if you see any Armus running around out there, could you maybe bring them back here, please? I think I could probably find them easily enough by following their tracks. The names of the 3 lost Armus are Yoma, Aji, and Yashish. Yashishish? They should come when you call them. And don't try to, fight them or tip them over, okay? Cheers and all. Well, we want to play Tip the Cow. So right now I'm just finishing up a quest for fish farmer Tyler here. Basically, he loves fish. He, raises them and then, gives them to people, as basic pet fish. And during the attack, a lot of the fish here in the pond were wiped out, and so we need to restock it. So, like, bunged shark. Oh yeah, we're gonna put a shark in that, boy. Oh wow, that right. Let's see, what else should we put in here? Let's see, let's put a couple of trout in there. Sure, we'll put a sweet fish in there. Let's put a mint. There, we put one of each. There we go. Oh wow, that's great. Can't believe you managed to get so many. Okay, just the moat will be back to normal in no time. And there we go. We got all those fish back together. But where's the shark? They're beautiful. What a sight. A typical Tornan scene if ever there was one. It seems that there are some things that Malos cannot destroy. That's the lesson we must take from this. That's right. We can't allow these small pleasures to be taken from us again. Yeah, you don't realize how important something is until it's gone. Even if something so small as just watching fish in a pond. Yeah, you'll learn about yourself. You'll learn a lot about yourself and people and times like that. Seeing all the fish swimming happily really brings the area back to life. No, that's not true at all. The only way we're bringing this place back to life is by pulling together and looking to the future. Still, I couldn't have got this far without your help. I'll take care of these little fellows. You have my word on that. And once again, thank you. No problem, Tyler. Anything to help out.
You really shouldn't have.
And we got a couple of guys in Gormont. The fish that could be complete.
Aren't you glad you asked us?
Yes, he is. I've got enough fish to supply Chica and the other merchants in town now. It's all thanks to you, Things are looking up. I'm actually pretty surprised how many people were thrilled to see me back in business. After all, Tornans tend to prefer beans and Cordeath. I didn't realize so many people cared about my fish. I think folks are still a bit scared. Maybe seeing the fish thriving helps reassure them we can get things back to normal. Hey, anything that helps get people, helps anything to lift their spirits. Then yes, that's where the mark is. But we need to see if we can get, the other one is the light out here, I believe. Unlit lantern. There it is.
I think we're out of provisions.
Well, that was easy. I saw the whole thing. Awesome work. You've really brightened up my day. That takes care of that matter then. Which brings me to the next one. See, there's actually a bunch of lanterns that have broken down around the capital. I happened to notice them while I was on patrol, and it really bugged me. As usual, my brother turned a blind eye to the problem. So, being the model citizen that I am, I thought I'd take the initiative and fix them all myself. Except I haven't been able to yet. Not since I have been lumbered with guard duty. I reckon there were about 4 in total. 1 in Formid Shopping Ward, 1 in Fabri Industry Ward, 1 in... I'm not even going to attempt to pronounce that name. Oh, and the last one was in the Orem Storage Ward. If you could nip around and fix those 4, it'd be a huge help for me and for the people. Well, it wasn't really that hard. All we did was walk to it. There we go. That's done with Slacker Soldier. Clark. This warehouse was damaged too, but thankfully more than half of the stuff inside was fine. Now, following a decree from the king, we're getting ready to give out food and medicines to the whole country. I'm normally a little lazy, but now I'm all fired up to help save the people. I just love this country so much. Then quit being lazy, you slob. Pull your weight. Okay, I guess he is pulling his weight now, but it shouldn't take something like a situation like this to get your attitude together. But I mean, at least he's stepping up to the plate when it counts. Hey there, did you miss us? They fixed your faulty lanterns. Remind me why we're the ones running around doing odd jobs for this guy? Let's try to put things into perspective, Mithra. It's for the good of the people. Great, thanks a bunch. That's a load off my mind. It would have been a while before I could get around to fixing those. Yo, Classy. Chelsea. Anyway, bro, what's up? If the lanterns were bothering you so much, why didn't you just ask me? I could have fixed them for you. Nah, I don't want to have to rely on you this time. I've been relying on you most of my life, ever since Mom went. Oh, hello. Chalcedony. Have you got a minute? Sarge! Sorry to barge in, but I've got urgent news to tell you. Sir, you're promoted. Come join the squad. Wait, huh? But what did I do? You went and fixed those lanterns. None of the men in my regiment even took notice of them. Proof enough to show your dedication to bettering the lives of our citizens. Something our squad severely lacking. Gosh. Wow, apparently missing a tooth really affects how the way you talk. But Onyx, he actually asked us to go fix them, so we're the ones who actually fixed it. But you know, he was the one trying to get them fixed. He couldn't get to it. I get it. That may be so, but it wasn't actually me who repaired them. It was these kind of he's modest. He's modest and he's humble. That is a good soldier. I salute you. That's so. Well then, travelers, how would you like a place in our ranks? Well, he's a prince, so I think he already outranks you. Thanks, but no. Ha ha ha! Very blunt. We may have repaired the lanterns, but Chalcedony here was the one who asked us to fix them. In all honesty, it's him you should be thanking. I couldn't agree more. The lad's more than talented enough to join my team. Are you absolutely sure about this? What, you prefer to stay on guard duty? Didn't you once say it was dull as a sack of ground rice? Come on, Chelsea. I'm sorry. Come on, Chelsea. This is your big chance. You can't turn down an offer like this. Bro, you're doing it again. Sarge, I'm in. Just as long as you can get me a job I can really sink my teeth into. Oh, there's no shortage of those, believe you me. That's more like it. Do us proud, bro. You can count on it. Some lingering doubt? Thank you, all of you. Everything's been happening so fast. I never expected any of this. And I just about owe all of it to you. Thank you so much. What? Are you going to be alright without your brother? Totally. I've been trying to work my way up the ladder for a while now. I don't need him hand-holding me. Oh, I see. Well, if that's what you've decided. It is. Again, from the bottom of my heart. Thank you. Well, you're welcome. Lighting the way. Complete.
Mission accomplished, then.
I think everyone did really great in the defense of the city, but I don't know how much my opinion really counts. What I do know is that I don't know. What I do know is that I don't know what would have happened if you guys weren't here. Of course, I had to stay here, but I heard on the grapevine that Onyx's squad helped to fix the palace up afterwards. I mean, it was by order of the king, but I still think it's a pretty nice thing of them to do. Usually they just stand around the palace, the big meatheads. Say, I wonder how Chelsea's getting on. I hear he's doing well, but I'm trying to be a bit more hands-off as a bro now. Yes, you got to give your siblings some space. Alright, well, we got those quests done. Bolstering sales. Yes, we'll do that. Deku Deku, now believe this. Wearing of clothes is essentially part of strategy. What are you arguing about? Merchant selling textiles and birthday suit. Me never seen anything like it. You're one to talk. You're not... Anyway. But that just Obi style. It's not just fashion decision. It's way of life. I mean, I guess in a way... From an Opan's perspective, they could be considered wearing nothing but their birthday suit, but yeah, they got fur. You know, I'm not gonna overthink it. Ah, it's customers from earlier. Good to see you again. Is everything all right? It sounded like the two of you were arguing. Oh yes, maybe friends can solve a dispute. Friends kindly asked this little pawn from Voltus Trade Guild to assist. Obi, yes. It's very wise, little pawn. Appreciate much of advice. But this Deku Deku insists that failure of sales lie in Obi's court because of closelessness and buff. It's very rude of Deku Deku to suggest. Maybe rude, but only stating facts. Obi show me fine array of wares. In terms of products, nothing to fault. You can see much effort was put into maintaining highest standard of quality. Think with small push could put out product that seals hard on no pawn far and wide. Could become great hit. But before that happened, manager need to buckle up and put some clothes on. He's like, who, me? No pawn who into fashion, also critical of clothing. If manager self not wearing anything, no reason to purchase from. I mean, as if, you know, if he kind of like wears the merchandise, maybe it's like, hey, look how good it looks. Then okay, yeah, I can see where he's coming from. Now hold on a moment. You've got a point to be sure, but let's take a step back and think this through carefully. Don't let anyone tell you how to live your life, Obi. You just wear what you want to wear. Not everyone can be as liberated as you, Your Highness. I'm pretty sure all the ladies would like it, but Adam, yes, gotta keep your clothes on. You can't be like this dope on and go in your birthday suit. Guys, you're not helping. First of all, we should get down to deciding which product is it that we want to put out. If we want it to be popular, I would say it'll need to be something trendy. What do you think? Perhaps. That said, I don't know the first thing about Opon fashion trends. Neither do I. Same here. I'm just going out on a limb, really. So we back to square one again? Meh. Deku, was it? Yes. You may only come up to our ankles, but you're still a member of the Voltus Trade Guild, aren't you? They should know better than any of us what it'll sell like hotcakes. Aha! We can use the Trade Guild to gauge interest. I like it. Got a good head on your shoulders there, Minoth. Okay, friends, wait a moment. Let Deku Deku have think. Meh? Deku, remember now. Nopon Hat's big hit recently in Voltus Apparel branch. And top of that, not very much Nopon trade exists in Torna yet. If Obi can corner market with array of fine hats, may be able to earn big time profit. That sounds like an incredible idea. Obi's textiles actually deal in hats before, so it can make no problem. And if working with hats, that customer's also not so likely to have concerns about a naked manager. Oh, I was saying al natural and proud of it. Good. If we all on the same page, then should start by making test product. 2 style for hats in Vogue at moment is cute and casual. Cute style usually from form of knitted hats, adding extra touch of sweetness to Nopon noggin. Casual style would be cap with simple design using single detail for focal point that draw the eye. That rough idea. Anyway, either style, surefire hit with Nopon. So to make initial hat offering, how much stuff in ballpark figure Obai expected to need? Meh? Obai had to think on that. Cute style and casual style. Okay, have general idea down pat. Blimey, that was fast. Must be really good at her craft despite being naked. Going to list all materials needed for hat making, so please be careful listen. First, for cute trim knit hat, will require 4 cotton branches, 2 sprigs of angel sage, and 1 sunflower rogue. Then for casual trim cap, need 4 corkscrew creepers, 3 panda pansies, and 1 heap of flora soil. These horses can only be found in Torna and Gormat, so friends will have to search both places to get hands on. Think that concludes business here for now. All left is for friends to gather necessary materials. First things first is to produce hats and get business back on feet. Wow, that was a lot to take in. Oh. Do we already got some stuff? Oh, wow, we already got everything. There we go. That very impressive feat. Yes, should be more than enough. Time to roll up sleeves and get wings flapping. Alright. Ta-da! Please to introduce sample A and sample B. We now will have lit upon to sample hats. Would like to ask friends to choose and see if hit with customers. Wait, you want us to choose? I mean, you should ask a Nopon probably to judge because Nopon know what Nopon like. Whatever. Are you sure about that? None of us are exactly skilled in commerce. Psh, it's fine. Friends were ones who helped out in first place. It's only natural that you be ones to decide final sales product. Well, if you put it that way. Okay, we'd be happy to oblige. First hat, we start with cutesy style knit hat. I'm sorry, with his facial expression, it's like, like, get this off me. I don't like it. It makes me look too cute. I'm not made for it. What do you think? Does it suit? Next comes casual cap. Yes, it's so brimming with style. Surely big hit with Nopon. Well then, friends. Now it's up to you to make final decision. Between the two, I actually like the knit hat better. It's excellent choice. The new product will be knit hat. Deku will take stroll around town, now wearing hat, get opinion on street. Obai should get to work making much hats as possible to be ready for selling. Okay. Popularity is through roof. Nopon almost climb over each other to get to new product. Obai never seen such sight. is sure to make huge profits from sales now. So many thanks to friends. Not enough thanks to give. It was no big deal. Volta's Trade Guild are a force to be reckoned with if a kid his age is keeping business afloat. Ha, you see nothing yet, friends. Deku Deku not just keeping business afloat. Me intend to turn it into hottest store in Torna. Looking forward to it. You two just make sure you get on with each other, okay? Oh, it's no problem there. Just as long as Obai puts on some clothes first. Oh, please, put sock in it. Right then. Obai's business is alive and kicking. I can't see any reason to be hanging around any longer. Agreed. Lead the way, my good sir. But now it is not shop in need of rescue. It is Obai self. Okay, well, we got those done.
I won't lie. It feels good. Thanks.
I don't know, we just need 10 more. 1, 2. Huh. Those 3 are almost done. Bolstering sales. Done.
Give me a shout next time something happens.
Sword Strike Talisman. Need to look at some of these talismans, I think. Oh, he's got his mini up. Okay. Alright, well, we got that one done. We'll do this one. Okay, we just gotta go find some machine parts, correct? I know there's one right on the outskirts here. Oh, hello. Ooh, the tracks. Now, since we're right here, actually, we'll do the. Yeah, we'll do this one. Since we're right here.
Slow and steady.
Laser focus.
These tracks. Armories for sure. Looks like they went this way. I'm veering off the trail for a second. I want to get this.
This is becoming addictive.
Ah, the first rays of the morning sun. And just like that, all the nightmares wash away.
I wonder what's in store for us today.
If only it was that easy, Adam. If only it was that easy.
Intrepid.
Okay, so yeah, we just gotta follow these tracks until we find them. Oh, they split off. Oh. We'll go this way first, I guess. Oh, hey! One right there. Oh, that was easy. Well, hello there. You must be Yoma, right? Come on, it's alright. You're safe now. Alright, there's that. Follow the track in Torna to recapture... Oh, so we need to Okay. Okay. So these tracks don't disappear until we catch them all. Alright, wow. This guy traveled far. There he is. Oh, but he's surrounded by Turkins. Oh, not on my watch. You cannot run! Give up! Give up! If Turkin take cattle, mother be pleased. Everyone pleased! Rejoice! Rejoice! I feel bad crashing your party, boys, but we'll be having that Armu back. You won't! You what? I'm sorry, but there's a little boy who is eagerly waiting her return. You lie. Liar, liar, great big liar. We find first. You give proof. Give. Very well, let's see. Does either of you happen to remember what her name was? Nibbish? Sheepish? No, hang on. Easy there, Prince. You're embarrassing yourself. The three we were looking for were Yoma, Aji, and then Washish. Yes, there's our Washish, no doubt about it. The kid's good at training them, I'll give him that. Nonsense! It make no sense! Names sound like delicious. Names sound like delicious. Hey, hungry. Getting more hungry. We take Armu. No contest. Oh, brother. I had really hoped to resolve this peacefully. We tried, Your Majesty. We tried. Fine. If this is how you want it, everyone, protect the Armu. Now, no one's gonna take Washish from us. Alright, well this should be easy. Keep our aggro down. There we go. There, you already got one. Oh no, not yet. Sorry. Boom. Down. Oh, over here. There we go.
That reminds me, Hugo. Did you ever overcome your fear, Hugo?
I'm sure I don't know what you're talking about.
Aspar, didn't you once tell me about how one slithered out from under your pillow?
That was a long time ago. Just forget it.
Wait, what is Hugo afraid of? I want to know the story. Aw, that must have been scary, You're alright. We'll get you home. Alright. Now let's just teleport back to this spot. Wait, no. That spot. Alright, we just need to track one more down.
Even.
There she is. Aji. Oh, hello. Oh, come on. We're here to take you home. Mind coming along? Haha, what an enthusiastic reply. Yeah, she must have been really happy. Alright, there we go. Hey, it's you guys! Thank you so much. The Armus are back safely, and it's all thanks to you. Oh, come on, stop crying. I'm not crying. You're crying. You dolt. You're so nosy, you know that? Stop sticking your nose in my business. What? I was just worried about you. I couldn't even worry about you? No, you can do whatever you want. I don't even know what to say. Whatever. We're not talking about it. He just switches on a dime. What's important is that our Armus came back home, so thanks. We can celebrate with a fish feast, right? Yeah, but who said there are gonna be enough for you? Oh, you'd even want to come to your who would even want to come to your stupid party? You're dumb and I don't even like you, so there. What'd I say? Well, kid, I could tell you, but it's better that you learn on your own. Because I'm not getting involved in that. It seems our work here isn't quite over yet. What do you think, Hugo? Oh, right. Frankly, I don't think it's our business. Yes. So long as they keep living their simple lives, laughing and fighting as the occasion merits. Oh well. I suppose that does come down to us after all, doesn't it? Perhaps so, Majesty. But still. We understand how you feel. However, it may be best to not dwell on that. It can only burden you. He's right, you know. You might want to try living without thinking, like our pal Adam here. Ha 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 ha! Minoth, you wound me. But Hugo, we're all on the same side. We've got each other's back now. No harm in relaxing a bit, is there? You never change, do you, Adam? Neither do you, old friend. Well, at least you got out. At least you got out of your head. Nobody can keep the weight of all of Auresco on their shoulders. Do us a favor, remember that at least. True words, a lot of wisdom being delivered.
Aw,
Thanks for
that's so sweet.
Thanks for cheering Joey up. What I really want is to be able to get along with everyone. I'm gonna try hard, like Laura does, to make that happen. Oh,
I won't lie.
Laura, you're a role
It
model.
feels good.
Nice one getting those Armus home safely. I promise not to try any more strange experiments. I do wish Tico would stop meddling, though. Hey, she's a friend. She cares, okay, kid? Armu's gone astray.
Give me a shout next time something happens.
Alright. Getting quite a few quests done here. Let's see. We'll save that one for last. Alright. Wait, hold on, was it? Marcus, a young... Let's help make the boys dream reality. Okay. I thought there was something else there. Oh, Infinity Reward up. Alright guys, I'm going to go run around and try to find parts and stuff. So I'll see you when we come back. Alright team, I got the parts. I ended up having to look them up just to try. I was having a hard time trying to find the sun brackets, but after looking it up, I was able to find them. You gotta do what you gotta do. Thanks guys, this should be enough to get the machine up and running. I'm this close to finishing it now. Let me go and attach the parts quickly, and then I'll bring it straight over. Alright, let's see what this little... Well, dang, that's a fancy contraption, alright. Wait, so he carried... That's almost as big as him! Even if not bigger. And he brought it over all by himself? Dang, kid. You got some impressive strength. Aha! So this is the fabled bug catcher Turbotron BGX5000. But you look at that. Now this, my friends, is a true work of art. So how is this thing even supposed to work? You better not be expecting us to lug it around town or anything. Huh? Of course not. It just creates a smoke screen that the insects get drawn to. You just have to take it to a place where there are lots of bugs and let it run. They'll come straight to you. Bravo! Marcus lad, you are a legend. Yeah, smart kid. Thanks, but is it okay if I ask you guys for another favor? Let me guess, he wants us to take it out, right? Far away. We've come this far together. We can hardly quit halfway through, can we? We're a team, remember? Yeah. Thanks. Go on then. What is it you want to ask? Right. Do you know where the Harad Hills are? Do we? They're near Feltley Village, as I recall. It's some way out from the capital, beyond Duggan Desert. That's round about the place where we first met, isn't it? This thing is, I'm looking for a specific type of bug, and I hear a lot of them fly around the Harald Hills. I was wondering if you could take my machine there and collect them for me. Absolutely, we'll do it. Don't worry, the bug catcher, Turbotron, BGX5000 will be safe with us. Yeah, alright, I really hope this works. Oh yeah, one more thing. This being my first ever invention and all, I really want to know if it works the way it's supposed to, so make sure you tell me all about it. Oh, you can be sure of it. In the name of Torna, I, Adam Origo, swear it will be done. Alright. Alright, so we need to... Nope, not here. Down here.
Are we there yet?
Our journey continues.
Alright, this way. Here we go. This is a good spot as any. Alright, there's no... And on you go! Ah! What is this? A smoke screen for attracting bugs. Weren't you listening? I'm not sure I approve of the smell. The bugs are attracted to stinky things. Whoa! What's with all the monsters? I suppose we can conclude that the smoke is more effective in attracting monsters than bugs. Well, I mean, they are. Those do look like insects. They got, or bugs. I don't. I gotta think here. Arachnids are bugs, aren't they? Or are they separate? Because I know like the difference between insects and arachnids is arachnids have two body. It's like two. It's like they got the head and then the body, and then insects got like head, torso, and then the backside. Oh, that's just great. Stupid piece of junk. More trouble than it's worth. Guys, we can moan about this later. Kind of get more pressing matters here. Oh, well, let's get down to it.
May as well just face up to them now.
Yep. Oh, ow!
Your enthusiasm you move us.
Boom!
I'll attack.
And oh, one left. Oh, wow. Okay, so it's a free for all. Uh-oh.
Ready for a coordinated attack on your mark.
How about this?
It's my turn. Waiting for your go ahead.
Best of luck.
No black. Midnight Star Slash. Open wide.
Everyone saw that.
Rest in peace. We'll do what must be done. You're wide open. Water move.
Let's speed this up.
I stand. You knew. Waiting for your go ahead.
Adam, we practiced this. After an impact.
There we go.
You could level a continent with that.
Alright. Well, let's tell the kid that his invention didn't work the way he expected it to.
Are we there yet?
Our journey continues.
Hey, Marcus, so about your little invention. Hey, you're back, so how'd it go? That's roughly what happened. I'm sorry we could have been more help, lad. Nah, it's fine. It's not your fault anyways. It just proves my invention needs more work. This was just a prototype. But I guess it'll be a bit longer before I can make the medicine for her. Medicine? What now? Wait! Aw, Gideon. Ever so sorry, but would you mind if I borrowed a moment of your time? Sure? I couldn't help but overhear the word invention, you see. Dang, he's got some really good hearing. Might we attribute this invention to your esteemed persons? Oh no, not us. That honor goes to this boy here. What's that? This stripling built it? Who's this geezer? An excellent question, my dear boy. It is I, the greatest inventor that Torna has ever known. A man known only as Gideon. I wasn't asking you. Ooh. Now that's entirely besides the point. Gideon has noticed your talent, young man. Of that, you should be thankful. He's not even listening. What's your name, boy? Marcus. What about it? Marvelous. Well then, from this day forth, Marcus, I would like to take you under my wing. How about that, eh? What? You want to teach me stuff? Nah, thanks. I'm not interested. Good heavens. Are you quite sure? Why, I would think of a dozen of children who would jump at such a chance. Go ask those other children then. I don't want to. Wait, let me step in for a moment here. Pardon? Marcus, look at it this way. Ultimately, you want to perfect your machine, yes? Does it matter how you go about doing that? Isn't what matters that you succeed? Ah! I think it would be best I think it would be best for you to learn the skills you need from this man, and then bring your goal to fruition. That is, if you can tolerate his eccentric ramblings. But I think this is well within the realms of your ability, don't you? Yeah, I get it already. So? Yeah, I'll do it. I'll give a go. If this weirdo knows how to build stuff, he can teach for all he's worth. I'm not gonna let one stupid little failure get me down. Nuh-uh. That's a good lad. If only everyone had your spirit. You sure about this? That was pretty reckless getting him fired up like that. It'll be fine. He learned a valuable lesson today, that failures pave the way to success. If you've risen above from the jaws of defeat once, you can survive in almost any environment after that. And that's not all. Oh? He's also reminded me of something I'd almost forgotten. That anyone, if they believe in themselves enough, has the power to overcome any hardship. When you're an adult, it's easy to lose sight of that simple fact. Very true. Very true. Is that a lesson you had to learn? Maybe. Maybe not. Meanie. Anyway, I think we're done here. Time we move up. Made a move. See you, Marcus. I'm sure we'll cross paths again. Yeah, bye. Thanks for everything. Again, guys, if you can hear that noise in the background, I apologize. They're still doing construction downstairs. And it's like, what? 7 p.m. I should probably call my landlord. Homegrown inventor.
I think we've done what's expected of us.
Alright. We'll do one more and then we'll call it for the day, and it'll be helping the helper. Pure stone. Gather materials around Hang Hill Crossing in Torna to find the pure stone. Oh, it's a good thing it's nighttime right now. Oh, Finny's up. There we go.
Even on familiar ground, we must stay vigilant.
Okay, I guess. We have to go. Gotta make a bit of a journey, I guess.
You what?
Oh, wait. Oh, it's down here. Oh, there it is. Wow. Really helps pay attention.
Anything good here?
There we go. Okay. Then we just head back to the capital.
Where should
Oh,
we
make
head to
camp.
next?
Okay, we gotta make camp, sorry.
Alright, remind me why we're here again?
Because we need to make something in the name of love. I don't know, we gotta chat. Let's chat here quick first. Hey, Master Adam, where's this Torna womb place? If you pass through the main gate of Auresco and head right, there's a back gate. Do you know it? Beyond there lies the womb. Azurta is waiting for us there. Yes. Nuncle is far too big to be in the city without causing a disturbance. Yeah, everyone would run a mile with that Masa hanging around. Now, Milton, if you said that to Azurta's face, he'd probably burn you to a crisp with elemental fire. What? Don't worry, Milton. He may look scary, but he's a soft old soul, really. Well, isn't that lucky for you, young man? Right. Let's go see him then. Oh, Hayes, you are so sweet. You're such a pure soul. Oh, wow, we got quite a bit.
Allow me to demonstrate my skill.
Sure.
It's done.
Let's see. What
Exquisite
aroma do I
perfume.
desire?
You desire a lot of things, Bridget.
I'm a little nervous, to tell you
Max
the truth.
pouch items raised by 10. Max pouch items. Okay. Decrease out of battle party gauge drain by 25%.
I'll base it on that last one.
12% damage dealt by specials, plus 8% maximum HP to damage barrier.
Stitch by stitch.
So, specials
Be careful now.
recharge 0.1 second each. 0.1 each second. Recharge arts by 0.2 each second. Okay, just fastens things up. We need deer wood for that.
Now, let me see.
Boom.
3, 2, 1.
And I think that about does it. It just needs a few last finishing touches and we're golden. This is all very exciting, isn't it? Though in all honesty, it will be sad to see it go. Creating items of value for others is part of the charm of being an artisan, right? And it's especially rewarding to make something for someone you care about. I do hope it will be appreciated. Hey, can I ask you something? How do you even go about making something like this? Oh, someone on your mind, Mithra? Are you thinking about Adam? Adam, what? No! I just thought it'd be nice to have one of my own, that's all. Speaking generally, I think it's hard to be able to really express your feelings to someone. Generally, speaking generally, I think it's hard to be able to really express your feelings to someone. Sometimes something as simple as giving them a present can be the answer. But Mithra, you want to give that to Rex in the future? Huh? Huh? But what if you manage to screw it all up? How do you cope with that kind of embarrassment? Embarrassment? What matters is that you put in the time and effort to make it. They'll appreciate that. Not necessarily. Because if this girl that this guy's friend wants to impress flat out rejects him, he's gonna feel embarrassed and, she doesn't take it, he's gonna like, well, this is awkward. You think? Sure they will. Listen, I know how to make a few basic accessories. Want me to teach you sometime? Oh, that sounds nice. I hope you wouldn't mind my watching. I love to watch too, if that's alright. I think I may just participate as well. Yeah, go on then. Great, looks like we get a group activity going. They look like they're having fun. Oh? Since when did Aegeon get so pally with the girls? Ha! Good on you, Aegeon. Lucky devil. Yeah. I wish I knew his secret. Don't we all, Hugo? If we could be a lot of us guys, we would love to be like Aegeon, just show me up with all them ladies. Poor Hugo. Don't worry though, your time will come. Yes, and Adam is speaking to all of us. It's okay. Going through that stage, are we, Your Majesty? What stage? Jin, please say something. Me? Well, he's already got Laura on his sights. And Laura likes him back, so he's fine. He's fine. Sorry, Hugo. Looks like Jin's with us on this one. I didn't even say anything. Adam, I'll have you know I consider this a form of precaution. Inciting your wrath is the last thing I'd want to do. Alright, well. Let's go ahead and give this chum the gift. Actually, no. We need to change the time. Be a romantic moonlight night. At the stroke of midnight. It'll be perfect. This is how all fairy tales go, right? Alright, well, since Hayes, you were the one who's all gung-ho about this. You can give it to Gio. It's ready? Thanks, you've done a fantastic job. Listen, could you stick around for a moment? I was hoping I could introduce you to my client before you go. I saw him near the palace gardens just now. Besides, after all the hard work you put in, I could hardly tell him I made it. Could I? Go on, it won't take a sec. And no, before you start getting any ideas, I am not too embarrassed to give it to him in person. Just watch the gardens, alright? Got that? Good. And don't you dare run out on me. Alright, to the gardens. We need to get there right before the stroke of midnight.
Alright, remind me why we're here again?
There we go. Hey, Gio. Don't tell me. It's finished, isn't it? It sure is. Voila, the genuine article. Oh, it's wonderful. This is exactly what I've been waiting for. At long last, I have it. A way to melt her ice-cold heart. Ice cold? Yes. Best of luck! Thank you so much, everyone. You're all very kind. Though, if you don't mind my asking, who are you? It was harder than expected to find everything I needed and put it together. These people helped me out. Oh my goodness, in that case, allow me to double, no, triple my gratitude. It's alright, really. We're just glad to have been of help somehow. I do hope it goes well. Oh, we gotta witness this. We've gotta witness this. If we do not witness this, oh my gosh. Oh, you need to worry on that front. For no woman at Auresco can resist my arresting charm. Ha ha ha! I love how dramatic the cuts were. Oh boy. Did this guy hit his head on something? Nurse Mithra's like, yeah, well, I'm not attracted to your charms. Sorry. He's always like this, I'm afraid. An affliction since birth. Wait for me, Sarah. It was Sarah. I knew it. Called it. Now I can prove to you that the two of us were lovers in another life. Oh boy. As you can see, he's got a bit of a habit for falling head over heels. Still, you got to admire his strength in the face of adversity. Guess I'm a little too grounded in reality for that. I mean, you want something, you go for it, right?
I won't lie. It feels good.
Oh, love is such a wonderful thing. Oh, we didn't get to see this? What? Helping the helper. Oh, that is. Oh, come on. I wanted to see the confession.
Happy to put a smile on people's faces.
Wait, hold on. Sarah, I want to talk to you. Let's see. How did it go? How did it go?
Let's get a move on then.
Nothing? I've never seen the capital in this kind of state before. Some guy has been following me. Oh. Yeah. Okay, I guess we haven't got to that point yet. But I digress. Thank you guys. So yeah. Hold on, let me... Yeah, no, we got all the quests, right? Yeah, the only ones are down here, but I'll do... Well, not down here. Yeah, these ones. But I'll get these ones on my own, and I'll get the Gourmand ones on my own at some other time. But yeah, well guys, yeah, thank you so much for joining me, and in the next video, when we come back, we will get down, continuing our story of getting to Azurda and all that stuff, and hopefully stop Jin from using that seal. But yeah, like, comment, subscribe, all those good things, and I'll see you in the next video.